So you had Assembly Member for the Keta South area, Asaase Ebenezer. Join me via video call is founder of environmental advocacy group, the Climate Insight. Good evening, Emmanuel Ameyaw.
Good evening, Keta, and good evening to your listeners.
Well, it's unfortunate we experienced this, was it a year or two ago, and we are back at it. The earlier conversation and advice was for these individuals living at these areas to move away from the place. In as much as that caution and advice was given, we still have them being affected simply because they refuse to. Is moving, relocation of these people in itself a permanent solution to solving the problem?
Not at all. I think that this coastal erosion has been some sort of a yearly occurrence, especially for those within the coastal communities. But if you've lived in a particular location for so many years, built your livelihood and all that, it's incredibly difficult to just wake up one day and decide to leave. What we need to do is to find sustainable measures. We need to find policy measures that address particularly the coastal erosion that is happening along Ghana's coast. I must add that we lost about 37% of our land area across the coastal communities between 2005 and 2017. And so I think again, data suggests that we lose about 2 meters of our coastal line every year. So clearly, this is not just an issue of moving. It's beyond that. We need to involve all stakeholders, those within the academia, non-profit sector, as well as other key stakeholders, so that we can find a lasting solution to this coastal erosion.
From what you say, the submissions you just made, it appears that this particular issue could get worse, especially since we record it annually. Are we looking to record even a worsening situation of it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with the issue of climate change raging on, coastal erosion has always been existing, or it showed in previous years for so many years, but it's become much worse or intense due to the issue of climate change. The ice at the North Pole, essentially, due to global warming melt, it increases the sea volume, and then the sea expands, and then communities which are lying low along coastal communities, not just in Africa, in the Latin America, and everywhere in the world. And so essentially, the sea is moving inward, and those along the coastal communities are going to be much affected. And so essentially, it's always been there, but because of climate change and also human activities, sand mining activities, and the improper land management systems, it essentially means that we are likely to see more of these issues pop up in the coming years, and it might get worse. So again, just like you mentioned, it's not just a straitjacket issue of relocating. There's more to it. We need to find community-based approach systems. We need to find nature-based solutions. We need to be able to create adaptive measures that will help pushing some of these communities whilst they also protect their livelihood and their properties.
Emmanuel, as we explore temporary solutions, per what you said